Let's make some dog food, shall we? Hiya. Hello. Alright, there we go. Cat bowl. You got Baba? I need that. Hey guys. Sorry, I was just outside before getting the old fire going. Time to feed some animals. We will start with the cat. Hey, Stashy. Alright, biscuits and cat meat. Where are y'all streaming from today? What time is it where you guys are? Yeah, Baba. Dinner is coming. Better. Okay, Stash, here you go, boy. One cat food served. Looks pretty rancid, eh, cat food? Yuck. Here you go, Bubba. Good boy. On to you guys. Start with a few biscuits. Couple of scoops each. Dog roll. Let's close these. Getting enough bloody smoke coming in from that fire without that open. Dog roll, doggy dog roll. Hill for you, Wazzy. Yes. Alrighty. Dog food. There we go, dog food. And one more. Yeah, good boy, little snappy chops. about to realise that. Go to Wes. Oh. Good boy. Chew it up. Good boy. Here we go. Little dog. Dinner time. One for you and one for you. There you go, Weasel. Good boy. Let me wash my hands because that is disgusting. Slimy dog food. And how do you guys feel about slimy dog food on your hands? I'm not a fan. Not really a fan. Got fire going out here. Fed the cat, the dogs. Washing my hands. Because I'm like, yo, I have to go outside to wash my hands. I don't have the luxury of having an inside tap or anything because I live off-grid, as I'm sure you can tell. Fire cranking. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not tonight. Not tonight. We're streaming from. Whereabouts in the world are you located? One of these so I can clean that mess. Wipe this up. Nothing worse than putting your arm in some cat food or leftover dog food. Delightful. Oh, cheers. How do you say your name? I don't know edit. I don't know edits. Right. Look at it properly, fool. Cheers, bro. I appreciate the support. Whereabouts in the world are y'all streaming from? Where you guys all watching from? I'm up here in Northland. If you don't know where that is, it's almost the tippity top of New Zealand. Just casually get dog fur in my mouth, you know, as you do. Alright, that's beautiful bench. Good girl, Coda. Don't try and steal the cat food. Don't do it. That's why we feed them first, so you can't help yourself. Just gave her food. Literally just put her bowl on the floor. She's finished it and she's already trying to get the cat food. Mate, she's worse than the chickens. Okay, beautiful, clean, nice. Guys, a smoke, a dinner, whatever you're doing, but that fire's going hard as. Very stoked about that. Nothing better than a fire at the end of a hard day. You're going out for a walk, Wes? Here's one of the old dogs. Going out outside for a wee or something, I'm thinking. Maybe actually to finish off his possum from earlier. Could be the go-to. Good boy, Wes. Coda. Oh, bro, you are so naughty. I cannot believe it. Stash, outside, Bubba. No, you don't get to stay in the house. You don't. You have to go out because you're a naughty boy. Cat's banished at the moment. He's banished to the outside world. He comes in for dinner and then I throw him back out the door. He's taken to coming inside and just weeing on the floor. For absolutely no good reason whatsoever. Cigarettes. Need to write that. Firewood add. Yeah, that's how off-grid we are. We got torches on hand. Because this might just turn off. We might just drain the batteries, charging phones and whatever. And it really sucks when you're mid doing something and you're nowhere near your bed and power's gone. I'm sure all of you guys know what it's like to lose power living in the cities, but yeah, we definitely carry torches everywhere we go. Safety first, kids, safety first. Coda's going back out to her possum by the looks of it. Old Coda. Cody's. This one. She's just come in from eating a possum. She's the one that eats the cat food. She'd try and tell you that she wasn't fed, that she starved. Most definitely not. The fire's actually going surprisingly well. I'm very stoked about that. I did light it with some pretty much half wet wood. I don't know if any of you guys were here for my stream the other day, but it's been pretty dismal weather up here. We've had some storms. Some roofs are blowing off the kitchen and the goat house, and it was pretty crazy. It's only just sort of settled down now. What are you guys all up to tonight? What's your, maybe it's daytime for you even. Who knows? Who knows where you're streaming from? What are you guys' plans? What are you doing? What are you up to? Fed the animals in your house? Do you even have animals in your house? We got a load of animals here. A load. All rescues at that. Every single one of them has been rescued. From the goats to the chickens to the dog and the cat, every animal here is a rescue. Thinking about lighting some fireworks. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, chat? And hey, I know, most people are not okay with fireworks being lit when it's not fireworks time. You know, Guy Fawkes, or I guess in the States like 4th of July or whatever. But here we have no neighbors to bother. We only have our own animals, and all the animals here are more than used to all our shenanigans. You know. Mr. Pisser, what are you doing in the house? What are you doing in the house? This guy's banned. He's not allowed in the house, guys. He has his dinner and he goes back outside. But for some reason right now, he thinks he's being allowed in the house. He's dreaming. He's dreaming. Hey, because I've spent far too much time cleaning up your little wheeze, hey. Hey, big boy. Big boy. He's cute though, and he makes me feel bad when I put him out. Burn, baby, burn. water for you animals. Look at this creepy thing. What kind of kid's toy is this? No, straight up, look at this creepy thing. It feels like a booger. It's so slimy. Well, I really don't think this is any kind of kid's toy, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Definitely designed by a man. What do you reckon? Man toy? Man toy or boy toy? Apparently it's a kid's toy. The fuck we selling to our kids these days, guys? That's all I think this would be good for. And I ain't even got one of those to do that with. What do you reckon, chat? Kid's toy or man's toy? Definitely designed by a man, because, like, let's face it, ain't no woman gonna ever design. So, and literally, that's all of that. Just those two fingers pinched together. Like, come on. What's it good for? I mean, yeah, of course, kids could play with it, but I mean, I feel like it's just not really a kosher thing. You can't use it to pick anything up like kids would do with it. And how do I know kids would do that? Because my little cousin was trying to pick up things, and it's no good for that. This is why I say I really don't feel like it's any sort of kid's toy. It's creepy as hell. And honestly, it's so squishy, it feels like a booger. Not gonna lie. Embarrassing. Anyway, kids jokes and kids toys creep me the hell out. Let me just fire one out there for you. Tell me what you reckon. We all know this joke, and it's generally the first joke you tell to a child. Why did the chicken cross the road? We all know the answer. To get to the other side. But wait. Think about that. Think about it for a minute. What does get to the other side mean? I'm telling you, he's not talking about crossing the road. He's talking about... But that's a kid's joke. And that's apparently a toy. What does this world come to? I am definitely hoping for better days too there, Jam Sparks. God damn. Definitely waiting for better days. Well, yeah, kids can play with it next. You're right. Is it cold here? It is pretty chilly. I can't show you now because it's pitch black and there's no street lights for absolutely miles. Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and that's why it gets dark real fast, because we don't have street lights or anything. No glows, no neighbors, street lights or garage lights in the distance to sort of put a glow anywhere. You know, I'm actually like an hour away from the nearest town, gas station, or shop of any sort, and about 10 kilometers drive either way to like a nearest neighbors. So it gets dark real quick. We're way elevated. There's only one hill range that's actually higher than us in the whole of Northland up here. So yeah, it does get cold. We do feel it. In the mornings, there's like a blanket of snow that's actually down the hill here from behind this fire, goes down to like the bus and stuff that we've got down there. But basically the fog gets level with that, and we're just above it. So it's like in the mornings, it feels like this is the only thing that's here. There's no one else, because everyone else is below the blanket. All you city folk, any Kiwis on here that might be watching, they're all in the blanket of fog while I'm sitting above it. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, if I turn the light off, it's actually pitch black. So we got torches with us on hand at all times, because solar can run out at any time, especially when we've had some rainy days, which we have had. We've had 4 stormy as hell days. We blew some roofs off, blew some doors open. Yeah, it was pretty crazy up here for a few days there. It is. I feel like it is paradise, but it's a paradise that we don't just get to sit and enjoy. It's a paradise that we have to work and do things to maintain, you know? Like, if we don't make sure that the solar panels are cleaned at least, you know, once every few weeks, they won't get charged. If we don't empty the compost toilet, we don't have anywhere to go toilet. If we don't go down the road to the Bros sawmill and pick up sawdust, we don't have sawdust for our composting toilet, you know, so everything we have to do is a job and work and stuff like that to live here. It's not like we just get up, turn the tap on and get water out the tap, or, you know, can just run a vacuum without thinking about it. Like, we can't do that stuff here. We have to, if I wanted to run a vacuum here, I have to actually turn the generator on and run an extension cable inside, because our solar would never handle a vacuum. Never. But yeah, it's definitely paradise, not having neighbors, birds, trees. We've got bush that we can walk through every morning. Who buries the dead hitchhikers? We do actually have a sign saying that trespassers will be composted. You really wouldn't want to trespass around here, though. There's so many wild pigs and stuff. If you don't know where you're going, you could end up in a dangerous situation. A dangerous situation. But yeah, we've got like 55 acres all through here. So, yeah, it's quite far to the nearest person along this road. It's funny that you say that, Nix. When I first moved up, I put like a stake in the ground because I was getting level ground. So when we put the cabin down, you know, we knew where level was, right? And so we had the stake in the ground, and I didn't think anything of it, but I lit a fire just on the other side of the stake they would put down, which was up here, you know, and the fire's down there. But the cabin wasn't here, so anybody, which isn't many, but the 6 or so people that drove up and down the road that night were like looking in like, what the hell? Because it literally looked like a crucifix on fire. And we didn't realize until one of the neighbors a couple of days later was like, yeah, we were pretty freaked out. Like, you know, you had like a crucifix on fire and shit the first couple of nights. And we were like, actually, no, we didn't. There was no crucifix on fire. It was just a fire and a stake for level ground, not a crucifix. But we do every Halloween. We do in the bush here, like a really cool thing for the kids and all that sort of stuff, or the locals. When I say locals, I mean anyone within advertising on Facebook's area are welcome to come, and friends and family bring their kids and stuff, and we do like a, you know, trail walk and stuff in the bush where the kids are blindfolded and just have to follow the rope and some cool creepy things. And then you get, well, we don't because we're adults and we know what they are, but the kids get hella scared because the pigs start squealing in the bush after dark and the possums go hard. And yeah, it is even for me as an adult walking through the bush, sometimes it is with a torch it is still kind of a little bit daunting when you start hearing sticks cracking behind you and things like that, because you're like, what is it? Is it a 300-pound pig? Is the dog come for a walk? Like, you would never think it's people. You'd never think it's people, but maybe a wild dog, or yeah, it was definitely pretty funny. We heard about that one for a little while there, about the crucifix fire. The only thing apparently we were missing is the witch's cauldron. But it's funny now, because if they were to ever drive past when our solar's not working, we have a massive, it's massive. Oh, it's too far away to show you. I thought it was just out there. There's a massive pot, and it's about this round. Like, no joke, it's literally round as, like, I could probably sit in it with my, not quite my legs out straight, but maybe my legs cocked. I could sit in it, and it would be up to like here if I sat on my bum. And massive pot. And like when we don't have hot water, we put that on the fire, and we just burn the fire and fill the tub with cold water and run a hose from the bottom of it into the shower tub, so that we can at least have like a hot bath or whatever, you know. But yeah, if they were to drive past seeing a big pot on the fire and a crucifix, I could only hope to know what they would think. Too funny. Yeah, now all our neighbours want to come over and steal the wood and shit that we've got in the forest. And the watercress and stuff. We got heaps of things in the bush that we can go foraging for, you know, like edible mushrooms, these weird little berry things that I turn into like jams and stuff. I don't actually know what they are, what they're called. And the first time I actually didn't even know if they were edible. Let's be real. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend to be a MacGyver or something. I'm not. But I didn't know. And so I bought them back here, and I tried to Google and the book that we had about New Zealand wildlife and edible things. It said it could have been one of 4 things. Now, all of them were edible. So I was like, fuck it. I'll give it a go. I'll try it first. I ain't got no kids to worry about if I die. So I tried the berry, and it like on its own, it doesn't really taste like much, but in the same essence, it tastes like something you've never even had before. It's crazy. So I turned it into a cool little jam for pancakes and stuff like that. That's what we do with stuff we forage from the bush. So I mean, there's never like a shortage of things to do. Spread them legs open and let me eat. Can't say it'll be a big meal. Definitely wouldn't be a big meal. If you're hungry, you should probably eat some actual food. And anyway, what's the point in even saying that on here, Malik the mayor? Malik the mayor? Like, you're online. Fuck knows even what country you're in, bruv. But you definitely ain't in mine. And even if you were and I was humour the situation, I could put my address and you would never even come out here because I am so far in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Like, surely you got better things to do with your time than post something like that. No? Well, there's like, I'm sure there's like 75 things that you could have said other than that. Just saying. Do you answer me? Do you ever get positive answers from people when you go into chats and say things like that? Do you ever get people being like, "Oh yeah, let me just add you to my Snapchat right now, bro"? Like straight up, like how often do you actually get a positive answer from saying your first vulgar sentence? I mean, thank you. I could I'll take the compliment where you say you find me sexy, I suppose, but yeah, I guess there's just nicer ways to give people compliments than being quite out the gate. Oh, well, I suppose, I mean, if it works for you, fucking so be it. But I really don't understand how, because if you're going into live chats where there's multiple people chatting about all sorts of whatever, and then you, like, drop that in there, like, they're not just going to leave the live chat to go be giving you no DMs or anything. So I really don't understand how that works, but... Snow Bunny. Oh, you are so mistaken. You are so mistaken. I'm not even white, bro. I look white. I look white right now, but that's because I've had an allergy to the sun for the last 2 years, actually, funnily enough. And I have to. That's why I wear hoodies and pants all the time, because if I get too much sun on my skin, I end up with irritated skin, and I'd rather be hot than itchy for days. So yeah, I actually go brown as fuck, bro. I'm actually moldy. Do you know what moldy are? Where are you from, Malik? Malik. What country are you from, bro? Because I'm from New Zealand, and we mostly, anyone locals here, are usually somewhat part Māori. Fair. Each to their own, bro. Each to their own. Well, yeah, I am definitely part Māori, part Ngāpuhi, bro. So, definitely not all white here. And funnily enough, actually, on my Facebook page, my actual personal Facebook page, there's way better pictures or videos or entertaining shit on there than what there would ever be on a live chat on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I used to, when I was younger, partake in all sorts of crazy things. Body painting, going to tattoo festivals, like custom culture car shows and stuff like that, and get fully body painted, just paint on, you know, and then walk through the show, and there's photos galore of me online fucking 10 years ago with no paint on. So, I mean, have at it, bro. Have at it. But, you know, you definitely ain't going to be getting no live action from no live fucking chat. I think it's just, quite frankly, a waste of your time. I mean, you say whatever the fuck you like in my feed. I really couldn't give two shits, to be honest. Like, say whatever you like about me, to me, whatever. I just either ignore it or have a good old laugh, because I don't see how it could be productive for you. That's all, bruv. Like, go find like a OnlyFans chat, or like a, if that's what you want to be doing, sitting there having a jack while you're talking to people. I don't fucking know, but you know. Cheers, bro. Cheers for a laugh. Appreciate it. I've heard much worse. What can I say? So chat, I was playing on the tramp earlier. I know, I'm a fucking grown-ass adult, okay? Why was I playing on the tramp? Fucking why not? Why not? It was there and I didn't have anything better to do. So I thought I'd go and give it a go, you know? Oh my god, what a regret, I tell you. So I've been trying to land a flip. And I can land flips on mini tramps, usually the older ones. But this one's like a big fucking 18-foot round, brand new trampoline. And I just can't get the fucking enough bounce to land a flip. Anyway, no one was at home and I was like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give it the best attempt that I can. Because no one's here to take the piss out of me. You know, like my little cousin can't laugh because I'm not here. So fuck it, I'm going to go for it. And I did. I went for it. Bouncy, 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 flip. And I flipped so hard, I actually overflipped for the first time ever and then shot off the trampoline. Now, that would have been okay. Fuck, bail on things all the time. Bail on things all the time, right? But yeah, I shot off the trampoline like this after almost landing, but over landing the flip. And I landed in the long grass and I landed on my back like, doof. And I sort of lay there for a minute like, oh yeah. Oh, a bit winded, you know. Oh, fuck, something stinks around here. And I sort of start rolling around, like, looking for what stinks. And I was like, no, I've got to get up. Something stinks. Like, it's not just, like, a little... It stunk. And I, like, roll over it. I get up. I was lying on, like, a 2-week-old possum innard. What a way to make my day. What a way to make my day. Literally rolled in the only bit of the possum the dogs won't eat. And it clearly just stashed away in the long grass. Oh, yeah. Bend it over and let me hit it real quick. Even if I bend over, you still can't hit it real quick, bro, because there's a screen in front of me, a screen in front of you. The fuck, bro? Oh, yo, I'm the first streamer from NZ, eh? Whereabouts are you from next? Where are you streaming from? What part of the world? To be honest, I haven't found very many Kiwi streamers either. I know they exist. I know they're out there. I know of one fella, sort of in this, well, he's about 2 hours from where I am, but he's up in the top of the North Island streaming. Sort of doing sort of similar stuff to me, sort of off-grid, but I'm pretty sure he's got power, like, at the fence or something. Whereas me, I don't have that. So I don't think he's on solar or anything. But I do think he's on rainwater and things like that. And he's building by hand, you know, doing the same thing. So, yeah, I found him and, who was the other Kiwi streamer? No, actually, I think that might be the only other Kiwi streamer that I've really come across. Unless you're talking about, like, fucking the dodgy, like, OnlyFans people that, you know, just do, like, their 2-minute shorts or whatever on here. Like, I know a couple of Kiwis that are definitely OnlyFans related, and have YouTube channels. But I don't follow that. I need a stick or something. Don't mind me when I just get all my tools out because I really need a nail or something. Not a stapler. Not a tape measure. What was that? No, we don't need a screw. You might do. And you might do. We'll get you out. What else are we doing? Fuck it, we'll try with that. Oh, amen. Amen, Amsterdam Macintosh. Definitely a goon. Like, just how is that? I don't understand. I can't get my head around why people do that sort of shit. Because, like I told him, even if I bend over, like, he ain't reaching it. Shit, what's the point, bro? Go to Pornhub, mate. I don't fucking know. Go to anywhere but my chat. It'll be great. Are you from the Netherlands with a name like that, or is it just a random name there, Amsterdam? Sorry about that, just had to go stick the old. All these pieces of shit back away, shall we? Are you dogs inside? Are you dogs even in here? No, Coda's not. Where are you, Cody? Oh, good girl. You can stay out there if you want. I thought you were inside. That's why I shut the door. Are you coming in now, are you? Did you think I was locking you out? Or did you just come for a bloody drink? Oh no, you're coming in. Alright, shut the door then, eh? Gee, that mean ass door handle, guys. Mean ass door handle. You wanna go back up there? Fucking hell, mate. Just shut it. What are you barking at for? There's no one out there. What are you barking at? Fucking idiot, mate. Fucking idiot. God. Okay. What are you barking at, dickhead? Rough, mate, rough. Shut your face. I'm like Casper. Right, Cody? What's up, guys? Just casually fixing a go-to to the fucking door frame. My own fault. Terrible idea. Coming, Coda. Come on, baby.